unaccustomed to talking to people. Everybody said, keep it short, Dick. But you're probably wondering how come I wore uniforms for special occasions. And our unit, Korean War vets at the hospital, we go to a lot of funerals because the Korean veterans are in the 80s. And you may have looked at some this weekend. They're selling the Rose of Sharon, which is the national flower for Korea. And this banner I have on is given us by the Korean government, which is probably the second, well, not second, but the seventh largest economy in the world. And those people, they just can't get over thanking us for coming over there and making them free from North Korea. So it's a real honor to be up here representing our troops and our veterans out here, because I dress up and I got to think to myself, what more of a thing I could do is wear a uniform to the Lord's house. Man, that's an honor, you know. But anyway, I'd like to just kind of talk a little bit about something that I'd been thinking about. When we come to church, we take so much for granted. I come up here during the week, Sundays, I know the lights will be on, can be put on. I know it's going to be heated. I know it's going to be cool. I know the water's going to run out of the tap. I know if I go to the bathroom, I got paper. You know, so there's so many things happen that we never think about. It just all of a sudden appears. And we got to thinking about this when we talked about ministry in motion, something that really gets us stirred up. About 2 months ago, we got together and met, and when we talked about this, I didn't realize that they'd pick me to come up here on Veterans Day to represent the veterans. But anyway, that's why I'm up here this morning. I'd like for you to help me. And here's what I want you to do, if you can do it. Take your hands and lock them together with your fingers inside. Okay, got that? Fingers inside. Okay, close it up nice and gentle. Nice. Does it hurt a little bit? Good. Okay, get it open. Tuck those thumbs in. Okay, this is our church. You got it? This is our church. And you all did this rhyme like, here's the steeple, little fingers. Okay, doesn't do a whole lot here until we open the door, thumbs, open it up, and look at the people. Whoa! And look at those people. Take a look at them and look around you and take a look, and there's all sizes in there, all kinds, some old, some new. And this is kind of like putting our church into action. Now, what do you mean by that, Dick? Well, we have a lot of ministry going on. A lot of ministry. We have the Red Wagon. We have the different organizations meeting on the welfare of the community for different things that not even connect with the church. But our church really stands out, and I'm so proud to be a member of this church, because every time I go by to the post office or down Freeland Road, I think, that's my church. Now, the Lord's letting me use it, but it's my church. And it looks like, if you were a realtor, hey, that's great curb appeal. My gosh, we got one of the best locations in the city of Freeland. You know, we're almost on the four corners. And if I was shopping for a church, one of the first things I look at is curb appeal. You know, why do I want to come to the church? And this has curb appeal. You just drive by and take a look, and the grass is cut, the driveway's all plowed out in the snow, trees are trimmed, and it's taken care of, and that says a lot for you people. It's not done by just one person. It's not done by the pastor. It's done by each one of you. So when we unhook our hands, we spread that into motion, into other things. Well, what do we got to do with building a church in Florida? But some of us have gone and did something in some other location. So when we talk about ministry in motion, we not only talk about our church and what we do, each one of you are, you know, you're here. Just look around. Why am I here? There's a lot of places you could be, you know, like somebody said, St. Stella, not Stella, but Sita mattress. You know, you could be home sleeping, or you could be out doing something else, and, you know, you could do a number of things, but you're sitting around here, look at the people here. I could name, I bet if what I thought about doing is say, Mark, what do you do for the church? Oh, you know, you'd be kind of caught off guard, you know, and I could pick out, Dwayne Spiker, what do you do? And he'd tell me something, well, I like music and I kind of play violin and stuff like that. Ben Crump, oh, I sing in the choir and I take care of the books. So I could point out a good number of you. I have talent and very instrumental in keeping our church going. And so I'm very proud to wear a uniform for our church. Thank you.